Hello everyone, and welcome back to DragonVale World, and our final harvest of bitter dragons. The time has come, Marigold! Oh my gosh, the time has come, Marigold! I did not mean to already upgrade her habitat, but look at this, look at how proud she is walking around her little habitat. Look at all of those gorgeous sunflowers, and the way the tree is so big, and it has all of those beautiful pumpkins snuggled up against its roots. That is really beautiful. I want to have that in zoo crafting. Oh my gosh. Marigold, congratulations. You have a heck of a lot of food that you just gave us for free too, which is very exciting. But today is the day, guys. It is the final moments. We only have 2 hours left. And by now you guys have already finished this event, but there's just been so much going on. I am way ahead on DragonVale. Sorry about that. But it is the final day of being able to get the bitter dragons. They leave in 2 hours, so this is going to be our final harvest of bitter dragons. I'm very excited about that. We do have a grain dragon egg that we can actually hatch too, and I have been working on getting more treat habitats. So we have a lot to go do, and we have another new dragon, a dragon hatching soon. I wonder if this dragon has been here before because it doesn't say new dragon. But it might be a new dragon. But there's a dragon hatching in a day, so tomorrow we're going to have all sorts of things going on as well. The basilisk dragon I just will not be able to get, unfortunately, even though it looks like really cool. It makes me want to play Subnautica more than anything, to be completely honest. And we're about to lose out on the hieroglyph dragon, but I just don't know if I want to try going for the autumn hieroglyph dragon, because we have a very handsome hieroglyph dragon, Ogma, who I'm pretty happy with, actually. But we've just had a lot going on. Look at this huge list of dragons, and we also have to send off the airship. So we've got a lot going on today. Holy days! But the main stars of the show are going to be the bitter dragons. And yes, we have 2 bitter dragon eggs that you guys haven't just seen down here. So let's actually take a moment, take some deep breaths, pop over to the farm and gather up all these delicious pumpermelons. Thank you very much. We'll throw down some zazzberries. I'm almost broke. Look at how much money I had to spend just to be able to plant all those zazzberries. I'm telling you, the future is investing in the wonderful organic farm source of the treat dragons. But how many treat dragons do we have for our final bitter harvest? Let's find out. We have Marigold, who is an enchanted treat dragon. We have 2 unenchanted treat dragons, so that's 3 total. We're not counting the grain dragons just yet. Let's just see how many bitter dragons we have for the whole bitter dragon harvest. A very bitter harvest, mind you. So we have 2 eggs. We have 4 of the bitter dragons here inside of the hibernation cave, so that makes 6 dragons altogether. And then we have 7 in the form of Marigold. So we have 7 bitter dragons so far, and 1 little green dragon. So that is 8 treat dragons. 8 treat dragons. We have 3 habitats. So we're gonna have, once we get to 9 treat dragons, we're gonna have to actually go ahead and get another treat habitat, but that means 3 treat farms to get treats from. So let's actually go ahead and open up this treat habitat. So it is now ready to have a new dragon come into it. How much to upgrade it? 3 million. So that's probably going to be one of our projects for this coming month, is preparing the treat habitat so that we can have a farmland. And I think we're actually going to turn this into the farmland, and we're going to move our Zen dragons maybe down over here, or maybe they'd actually get along pretty well with like the air habitat. Huh. They might, but I kind of think they like staying near the dragon side dragons. Who, by the way, we could get a lot more gemstones from if we had enough food to raise all of these little ones up to adulthood. So I'm very excited to work on the bitter harvest of bitter dragons, because they'll hopefully give us just a ton of free food, and that free food will help us to level up all of the dragons who could be earning us a ton of gemstones and money, and just be big enough to be able to go off on the airship and be cast away so that they could go adventure on the airship if I just had more food. We actually have this airship that we need to send off today too, and I have to raise these guys up to level 18 in order to do that. So we're gonna actually look at that in just a minute as well, because I think now that we harvested the pumper melons, we have enough food. But that's not all we have going on. Okay, so that's how many bitter dragons we have and grain dragons. And we have the oracle egg that I need to hatch. So there's just so much. And all right, the rest of the day, we're going to harvest this oracle egg. We are going to, I guess we're going to have to save up a ton of money in order to upgrade our treat habitats. And I think we might move the Zen area. We might start scooching them over here. And we're going to do the final attempt at breeding and harvesting up more bitter dragons, because we only have 2 hours left. So let's do this. Let's start with something really fun, like the oracle, which I'm pretty sure this is an oracle egg. I'm gonna kind of be a little embarrassed if this is not an oracle egg. So let's go ahead and see. It's not an oracle egg! This is a plumed dragon! What? Oh my gosh, who was that mix? It was my enchanted underbrush and it was my enchanted mist dragon, and they gave me a plumed dragon! I didn't even know! I thought it was an oracle dragon this whole time! Oh my gosh! This is so exciting! Welcome, Plumed Dragon! I have wanted a Plumed Dragon for so long because I love all of their colors. Oh, this is so exciting. Look, now we have Palette, our rainbow dragon, and now we have a little Plumed Dragon. Why do you have the adorable little name of a Plumed Dragon, little buddy? I'm gonna have to find out one day. Oh gosh, you're so cute. As soon as we get a free minute, I'm going to actually like level him up, and we'll see what he's up to. But we're gonna leave him at this level for now. Oh, you're so cute. I wonder what he looks like when he's an adult. Like, Plumed is such a cool name. Like, he's just so feathery. He kind of reminds me of a quetzalcoatl, which is a really beautiful, beautiful bird of South America with this super long tail. And his tail's not very long, but he just sort of reminds me of him. But anyway, we can't really put him or Palette out yet because the rainbow habitat is not fully upgraded. So we have to wait for that. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of money. And imagine how much more money we could make off of our Zodia dragons. If only we had enough food for everyone. So eventually, these treat dragons are going to change everything. All right, there we go. All right, and let's just go ahead and collect everything over here. And you know, I'm really glad we got the mech dragon. At first I wasn't so sure, but as time goes on, I'm really happy that we have the mech dragon because it's such a cool and unique dragon, different from pretty much everything else. And we're saving our money right now, which is why I haven't been clearing this area out, but we might try moving a few habitats around to have space over there. And imagine once this storm habitat finally finishes upgrading, I can move out our monsoon dragons that are in the hibernation cave. But I'm wondering, this looks like it's gonna be a storm dragon egg, because that's the storm dragon background. So I have no idea what kind of dragon that's gonna be, but I'm very excited to see. And I had no idea that was gonna be a plumed dragon. This whole time, I thought it was going to be an oracle dragon, but that was not the case. Also, we're gonna go ahead and rush this treat habitat just so we can start getting some of the treat dragons out. And let's see if we can breed. I'm just gonna give it, I'll probably give it I'll max myself out at spending 100 gemstones on it because this is going to be ridiculous. This is me going way over the top, but I love the treat habitat. I love the idea of the treat dragons, and I want to try to get as many bitter dragons because they're actually my favorite as possible. But I'm going to max myself out at spending roughly 100 gemstones rushing and trying to see if we can breed up more bitter dragons. So let's do this. This is a geyser egg, so we can actually go ahead. And I know what to do with this. We're gonna send it off. All right, I gave myself a maximum, guys. We're gonna try to stick to it. And the reef dragon and our underbrush dragon, our enchanted underbrush, actually produced a flytrap dragon, which is kind of adorable. If you think about the fact the underbrush dragon, Yoshi, has that tongue that's just like bloop, bloop, and on like always trying to get things. So that's kind of cute. And then another thing I want to do is if we're going to attempt to rush these bitter dragons, I have a limit, a hard limit. I'm gonna stop at like 1,500 gemstones if I need to, because you don't want to waste your gemstones on this, and like don't buy gemstones just to do this if that's not your jam. I don't want to encourage that because I'd feel so guilty. But I will say, if like you want to try to breed for something special like I am, it's probably a good idea to give yourself just like a limit so that you don't use up everything and then regret it later when you run out of gemstones. So my limit to keep myself safe and healthy as we gamble on our eggs here with our gemstones is about 1,500. We're gonna see how many bitter dragons. I might end up with like a ridiculous number of bitter dragons, and I will forever be known as the lady with way too many bitter dragons. But let's do a crystal with our tropical and thermal dragon, and I will give it 2 crystals of attempts to get an enchanted bitter dragon. It's only a 20% chance that we could get a bitter dragon too, so... Oh, that's painful! I just wasted a crystal on something. What is it? I already have this egg. Oh, my heart. But I love the enchanted underbrush dragon, so ironically, it's my favorite. You're adorable, buddy, but I'm sorry. Okay, well, we wasted a crystal. That's okay. It was worth the attempt. Let's try again. This pairing, we're in the good cave, and this pairing has given me so many bitter dragons already. We're going to trust them one last time with this precious, precious crystal. Let's see what happens. Nope. All right, it looks like we're not going to get any more enchanted bitter dragons, unfortunately. But I think I even have this guy too, which is a little bit of a pity. So let's see. Yeah, this is the enchanted thermal. So it just seems that our enchanted thermal wanted to show off a kidlet of his own, somebody of his own type. So now we at least have another enchanted egg. I really want to make our little dragon university so I can get all the eggs out of the way, but that goes back to making sure we have enough treat dragons to provide us with the food we need to upgrade our dragons. All right, what is up with you two, huh? You two are just like giving me the cheap eggs. I mean, did the potion go bad? Nope, 20% chance to breed a bitter dragon. Come on, you guys. Come on, let's do this. We're already kind of running. Oh, yes! All right. There's another bitter dragon. We're up to 9 treat dragons. Really, the thing that's going to be a little painful is rushing the fact that, rushing the breeding. But I'm going to give myself like 90 more attempts. I guess we should just focus on breeding here. Or not 90 more attempts, but like 90 gemstones. Yes, another one! Wait, what? That's not a bitter dragon. What? What did you two just do? I have no idea. Do I want to hatch the grain dragon now? I kind of wanted to wait. But we have so much going on, and the grain dragon... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hatch the grain dragon right now, because that's the cheapest way to spend my crystals. And something is happening in the cave. All right, here we go. Oh, Yam! Oh my gosh. His name is Yam. That's so cute. Hello, little one. Welcome to the family. I'm actually going to gently stick you inside of the hibernation cave just for now, because I want to take out the other dragons, and we'll look over Yam in just a little bit. But this is what's happening here. Oh my gosh. And I only have like 86 more gemstones to spend on trying to get bitter dragons. But what did we just end up with here? That was 2 days. Another rainbow dragon! What? You can have rainbow dragons out of that pairing? I had no idea. I can't believe we have another rainbow dragon. Why isn't it enchanted? You know what? I'm gonna enchant with just this one next pairing, because that was too much. I can't believe. You too, come on. Like, alright. Alright. I'm just wasting all of it. Please, 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 be something big. Be an enchanted rainbow. Oh, that's painful. Okay, we didn't get an enchanted rainbow. And if I speed and rush so many of these eggs, see, we don't actually have as many opportunities as you might have thought. Because I think we only get to try to breed for a bitter dragon like one more time. And then I will hit my limit. I will have spent over 100 gemstones trying to get as many bitter dragons as possible. I'm so sad. What are you? Do I already have you? I do, unfortunately. Oh, all right. And this is going to be the very, you know what? Since it's the very, very last attempt, I love the bitter dragons so much. Sure, I already have 3 enchanted bitter dragons. This is why everybody is going to think I've absolutely lost it, but we're gonna do it. I can't believe I did that. All right, this was our last chance to have a bitter dragon, most likely. Oh, I have 15 more. Oh, okay, we get one last chance, but I'm so sad. I'm so sad because they gave me an enchanted tropical, and we already have an enchanted tropical, but at least I have the egg. At least I have the egg. This place is a mess. All right, now I'm down to literally 1 gemstone before my limit. They have given me a new egg, a new enchanted egg though, which is very exciting. And this is literally the last time we can try breeding for a bitter dragon from these 2. And they have given us another bitter dragon. Huzzah! All right, so let's go ahead and try these 2. Because Yoshi and Horsea here actually have a chance of a bitter dragon. They did not have a bitter dragon. They have another flytrap dragon. I guess we need to see like some of the carnivorous plants of the area. But there we go, guys. Okay, so those are all of the bitter dragons at least. I now have 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 4 in the cave. And then we've got, I can't believe we ended up with like another rainbow dragon and a plumed dragon out of all of that too. But we have, let's see, 4 altogether. And then here in the hibernation cave, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dragons. All right. And I thought I had 2 enchanted bitter dragons, but I guess I only have, or like 3. Whoops, sorry about that. I just noticed my screen may have been a little funky. I'll fix it, but I thought I had like 3 enchanted bitter dragons, but I think I only have, let's see, 2? There was just a lot going on. Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have 9 bitter dragons. That's the way to do it though. I can't believe I went that bonkers for bitter dragons. But now hopefully all of them all together will be able to, will actually be able to bring me a whole bunch of food. And let's actually put Yam out with the others as well, because I want to see what Yam looks like at some point. And then we're going to get the very last bitter. There you go. I've got to get some really cool names from my patrons for all of our bitter dragons, because we have Gordio and we have Marigold, and now we have all these other bitter dragons, and they're gonna be giving me food. Free food is on the way. Marigold, let's celebrate by seeing what a fully grown bitter dragon looks like. Gosh, she requires a lot to feed. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so pretty. I really like her. I wish that they would like have these really cool little buds bloom down their back. But you guys, she is now queen of this land. She gets to watch over all of the wee little bitter dragons, and they are going to help provide tons and tons of food. Now when I do my daily check-ins to see what is going on with, oh, look at all of them. Yam, are you here? Yam, we can at least get you to level 4. You deserve that much. There you go, buddy. I mean, you deserve everything, but we'll spend some one-on-one time with you later. Phew, there we go. Look at that. And there's already free food coming in. I love it. So we're gonna have to see if that was a good experiment in the long term or not. There are other treat dragons out there. We still have the opportunity to breed up more grain dragons. I might need to ease up on my attempts and just kind of let however many natural grain dragons show up. We do need to get another, we actually need another, I think we need another treat habitat because I think I have too many eggs. So I might need to get another treat habitat built, and then we'll work on transferring all of this area into a farm, a beautiful autumn farmland that is going to have sunflowers very soon. So that's going to be really fun, and I'm just going to go ahead and like send off the airship, and I will see you guys next time when we have a mystery enchanted egg that I'm pretty sure is like an enchanted geyser, which we don't have, another rainbow dragon egg. Pretty sure I want to hatch that, most likely. Really have to kind of think about that, because then I would need actually another rainbow habitat. WoW, we're really like stacking the habitats pretty fast, and there is a limit to how many habitats you can have, so I need to be careful. And then there's a new egg coming. So there's a lot going on. And I hope you guys will limit yourselves carefully like I tried to. Even if you have a lot of gemstones, don't get too caught up in like spending all of your gemstones. It'll make you feel better if you just kind of stick to a limit. I promise you. Also, I love this tree. I love this tree, and we have to have something like it in zoo crafting. So expect that in the future too. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.